Now, I have to say, congratulations. We are anticipating the premiere of Love and Marriage Huntsville this weekend. What can fans expect this time around?
Well, yes, Love and Marriage Huntsville, right? This Saturday. I feel like we're always coming back on and coming back on, but that's a good thing. I can't speak a lot to what everybody else is filming because I don't really know what everyone else is filming. But for me, just continuing seeing me move positively after divorce, focusing on myself, my children, my businesses, and just really being in a tunnel vision mode where peace is the main thing for me, and anything that comes against that, I'm like, I don't have time for it. And so I think as women especially, a lot of times we give ourselves to everything and everybody. And so for me, I've really learned and embraced the idea of, you know what, I don't have to do that, right? I can literally focus on the things that I have going on in my life, because I do have things going on in my life. And so that's where I am. But for everyone else, I'm sure you guys will continue to see, the marriages, the relationships, the
Yeah.
friendships, right? The ups and downs of all of those things. So I'm sure it'll be another great season.
Now, how following the reunion, how is the energy between the cast members?
So, believe it or not, I feel like the energy is somewhat better because, I think everyone's just trying to move forward in
Mm.
life, period. And so, y'all will see all of that happen and play out as well on this season. So, make sure you tune in, get your pen, pencil, pad ready, because you definitely will see all of that play out this season too, in terms
Yes.
of what it looks like after, being tested so much as friends, and the friendships, and so many things being said, and then getting to a place where you can be in the same space, not being friends or besties, but be in the same space, and just seeing how that happens. It's 2023. Okay, it is 2023, and
Yes.
it's time to focus on the things that need to be focused on.
Amen. Amen to that. Notice that we don't see Destiny this season. And I remember during the reunion, fans did share that, they felt like maybe she was too private. Do you think that might have played a part into why we might not see her this season? What are your thoughts on that?
I have no idea. I'm not sure.
You did share a video in February. It looked like, you might have been booed up. Are you booed up? Are you dating? Are you just having fun and just living your best life?
So no, I am dating. And I it's one of those things for me where, I've had a relationship, a marriage that was very much so public. And I've just been enjoying having that privacy. And that's where I am. That's where I plan to stay with it. But I know that I have people who have literally followed my journey. And so I somewhat feel obligated to give them a little bit, right, of after the storm. So that's why they got the drop in February, just to give them a little bit, to let them know, let them know their girl is all right, okay?
Yeah, and I was gonna ask, what have you learned about yourself following a divorce, and now that you're entering like the dating world? What are something that you learned about yourself that you're excited to explore?
So I've learned to communicate a little bit better for sure. Even if that communication means today I want a day just to be to myself, because I know I have to take care of me because of so many things that I have going on, and so many people pulling, and so many people I'm pouring into on a regular. I know how to communicate that and make it where it's received well, right? And so not being afraid either, not being afraid to say that. A lot of times women are afraid to say certain things because they feel like, oh, but they might leave me, or they ain't gonna like it if I say that. Girl, you better go ahead and say whatever you're feeling and whatever you're thinking, and the right one is going to understand and get you. They're gonna get you.
Yeah.
So just being open and being willing to communicate.
Yes, I love that. I love that. And I can't wait to see. I mean, hey, if it's private, that's also good too. As long
Oh,
as
it
you're
is good. I
happy.
love it.
As long as you're happy, we happy, because I want to see you doing your thing in all areas of your life. So I'm super, super excited for you, Melody. And my last question for you, what advice would you give to women that are stepping outside and, trying to date and trying to be out there again? What advice would you give them?
Yeah, I would say, don't lower your standards, Be intentional when you're dating, right? And have your list of what it is that you know you want, and manifest that thing, pray on it, and you can receive. There's no reason why you can't receive everything that you desire. And so don't settle. Mm-mm.
I love that. And I was going to ask you, do you think your love languages have changed this time around, or do you think that you still desire and want the same things?
No, it's actually still the same.
Yes.
Yeah, my love language. So my love language is physical touch. And that has been it for. I've always
Yeah.
been very touchy. Like I can remember growing up, my favorite auntie used to be like, "Girl, we would go in the grocery store and I would her arm like this, and she'd be like, "Scoot over." And so even to this day, I'm the same way. Physical touch. That's my love language. Love and Marriage Huntsville, the #1 show on the Oprah Winfrey Network, premieres again this Saturday. New season, 8/7 Central Standard Time, only on OWN. You can follow me, Melody S. Holt, on Instagram and Facebook so that you can stay in the loop of what your girl has going on.
Yes. Thank you so much, Melody.
Thank you.
Looking forward to the season, and I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, thank you so much.